shockingly, Pete Davidson has spent $250,000 removing a full body of tattoos, leaving women asking the question, why did we think he's hot?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Was that a picture of him?
This is a classic certified hasanabi take.
Okay.
I used to say all the time that if you're like a white dude who's not very good looking, the immediate way to improve your looks is by getting tatted the fuck up. And I used to always use, what's his name? The Maroon 5 singer as an example. Okay. He is, right? He's hot.
Yeah.
Adam Levine? Adam Levine, right?
Levine.
Yeah, Adam Levine. Imagine him without tattoos, regular ass white dude you'd never look twice at. And Pete Davidson, thankfully, proved that point for all to see.
Has he given an explanation? Listen, I don't really, I think Pete Davidson's funny. I don't understand why you would get a full body of tattoos. I don't think he really is the type of person who needs to get rid of them for like work. You know? It's not like he needs to get rid of his neck tat so he can go work at the tanning salon. I don't understand his effort to get rid of his tattoos. Did he just hit a period of time in his life and he's like, you know what, I'm over these? Because I'm going to be honest, I hear tattoo removal is more painful than getting the tattoos. And he was covered.
Yeah, completely covered.
When this first happened, I thought that this was a stunt. I thought this was a commercial for Cover Up. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember Zomboy?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So very famously, there was a model named, I think it was Zombie Boy or Zomboy, who was covered in tattoos that had them all removed via makeup as an advertisement for Cover Up.
Yeah.
Type in without tattoos. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a great advertisement for Cover Up. And they're kind of rinsing this back 10 years later. But here, we're about to pull up an image of Zomboy. If you just go to the Google image search, you can see it. Just go to the images. There's Zomboy with the concealer, and they did his entire body.
Yeah.
And it was
Can we
very
pull the video?
surreal.
It's actually cool.
Wait, so Pete actually got them removed. It wasn't Photoshop.
That is the word as of now, is that Pete actually had his tattoos.
So it's not a publicity stunt. Did he come out with any product or anything in this process?
He did this Reformation campaign.
Oh my God, he died.
Zomboy died. Zombie Boy. Sorry. Pete showed up in like a spread, and I don't know, like
he showed up on the streets of West Hollywood because I was driving up La Cienega. I almost got in a car wreck because I saw his tattoo-free naked body on this Reformation poster. And I was a little shocked. I was a little confused at what I was looking at. And it freaked me out a little bit. Now, before everybody goes, oh, dude, you're like, body shaming or whatever. I think tattoos are cool. I think tattoos are unique. If you don't want to have them on your body any longer, that's great. It's awesome. More power to Pete. I'm simply stating that I think for most dudes, tattoos give you like a +10.
Well, Pete is an interesting example. I think he's an extreme example because he's slept with the who's who of the planet.
One last point I want to make on the Pete Davidson thing. I'm going to be the friend who's too woke here. Pete Davidson going clean cut and ending the era of indie sleaze is the canary in the coal mine of the rising tide of fascism.
Wow.
Yes.
You think Pete Davidson wiping the tattoos is the canary?
What's a canary in the coal mine?
Canary in the coal mine is an old reference to when coal miners used to take canaries, which are more sensitive to airborne like poisons than human beings are, and they would take them into mines, and if the bird would die, it'd be an indicator that they were breathing something toxic.
Yeah.
That's fucking awful.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that coal out,
being in a coal mine like 100 years ago was fucking awful.
Yeah, well, it turns out they were always breathing in something bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I'm saying that kind of jokingly, but also not super jokingly. Obviously, Pete Davidson is not deliberately doing this to be like, I think the American right will rise or whatever. I just think that like people are moving away from these.
It's like the hippies cutting their hair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the end of an era of progress.